Okay, so due to audio errors, I will be the one to discuss this PowerPoint presentation. Hello, my name is Maida Pascubillo. To our dear instructor, family, guest panelists, good morning, afternoon, evening to you all. Today, we are going to present our thesis titled Pagbiyahe sa Kahilwasan, a prototype of North Bus Terminal through pandemic response and state-of-the-art technologies. For this presentation segment, we will be having 4 parts summarizing the concept and the working drawings. So first is the introduction, followed along by the design background, concept, and solutions. So now we start with the introductions. So this serves as the visual and guide on how we are able to incorporate ideas and solution to make traveling and accessibilities readily available, combining both traditional and new means. We also incorporate the use of biophilic architecture, which will be discussed in the preceding slides. And then this will serve as a visualization for innovative and advanced means of public transportation. So next, these are the requirements according to the South Bus and North Bus management for making the suitable site when making this prototype. So the lot area must be 10,000 square meters or 1 hectare. Should be ideally located in the urban area of a city. And since South Bus is twice the size of CNBT, therefore make the North Bus only with 1 hectare requirement. Should be locally accessible, preferably in the central part of Cebu. So now this is the aerial view of the entire building footprint on one side and angle. So now we proceed with the lot description. This is the map of our site, located in Subang Dako, Mandaue, Cebu. We chose this site for a prototype design as it is located in the central part of Cebu, as mentioned a while ago. So now, this is the lot plan of our building footprint. So it is approximately 23,400 square meters. So this site is surrounded by 4 adjacent roads with the Subang Dako on the east side and busy road networks on the upper edge of Albania Street and the flyover. So now, I will now proceed with the design concept, which is biophilic architecture. To begin with, biophilic architecture uses both man-made and nature elements in the design as both of these are combined and should be complementing with each other. So kaning nga part makita sa majority among designs nag-include of natural ventilation, using bamboo columns, roof garden, use of plants, cross ventilation system, passage cooling, and multi-sensory design. So I just added some information that are needed. So now we have the design key points. So first we have the indoor air quality. So example is using purified plants, natural beauty for mental well-being. So the design reflects the mood of the people. Therefore, it is also important. Restorative spaces for green buildings. So example is the roof garden that we use. The natural materials for healthy interiors. So should be blend with the man-made features. Then now we have the sound and scent for multi-sensory design. So this design integrates the acoustic of the building. Reducing outdoor noise helps also a comfortable environment. And then lastly, access to nature indoors. This is a major part in the biophilia aspect. And now we proceed with the part 4, design solution. So again, this is the aerial view pasted in here. So our design is by theoretical approach. So this approach is mentioned a while ago with nature and man-made that should be complementing with each other. So as stated, the site is located in Mandaue as one of the smallest urbanized cities in the Philippines that should have more exposure to green design. So we will elaborate this in the defense. And now we have the design solutions. So following content will be this: the site dev, master plan, floor plans, building elevations, section, exterior perspective, and interior perspective. So we followed with the part 2 containing the COVID-19 tools and material components applied in this one. And now, as you can see, this is the master plan. It has this respective area and capacity, namely restaurant, main building, bus parking, terminal, and vehicle parking. So now, we proceed to the site development plan. So we have here the legends, the by numbers, indicating which part and each part is respectively located. And now we have the terminal building floor plan. So as you can see, we have 4 terminal, namely terminal 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, the design of these two is like mirroring next to each other. And then we have the 2 PWD access entry. And then here is the concessionaire, info desk, waiting areas. And this is the public restroom. And this is the entry, so which is adjacent to this site, which is the main building. So this is the design of our main building. You can see this is the reception automated ticketing system, main entry, exit terminal entry. So previously seen, excuse me, here, this entry. And then we now proceed to the second floor plan. So actually this admin office is really located in the second floor, and the rest of the space is open to below. And now we proceed to the main building front and rear elevation. So this is the one. And now we proceed to both combine main and terminal building left and right elevations. So this is the main building. Then followed by the terminal building. This is actually an open space. So we don't have the section for that because it is an open space. And now we proceed to the section. So we have one section for this building in the main building. You can see the respective locations of the ticketing system, reception, exit entry, admin office, and the security office. And then we have the perspective. So this is the exterior perspective of the main building. We have the front and the rear. And now we have the overview aerial perspective. So this is repeatedly seen, excuse me. So we have another on 2 sides here, the back building here and here. And this is the roof garden of the terminal building, this one. And now we have the terminal building perspectives here, each on sides. Then terminal building and bus parking perspectives, you can see. And then followed along by the restaurant and souvenir shops, exterior perspective, so the outside. And then we have the inside, the main building, interior perspective. So this is the only building in the side that is closed. And then we have the terminal building interior perspective. So you can see these are the info desk. And we have the e-ticketing, for getting the tickets here and such. And then we have another landscape exterior perspectives here and on this side. Then another on this side in the restaurant area, then near the main building. Then we have another bus parking area perspective. So on this side and similarly on this side too. Then we have the regular parking area perspective. So as you can see, this is the PWD parking area. And now we reach to part 4, the design solutions. So mainly composing of the technology. So this includes the advancement of technology for more convenient and faster innovations in the developing society. Then, of course, the public transportation, and then the pandemic response. And these are some of the design features of our COVID-19 tools. So the use of partition cabs or windows. Then we have the virus locking bus shelters. So this is also like a makeshift room where you, before you enter in the building, whenever necessary, you can sanitize yourself and go. Then the e-ticketing system and the automatic fare collection gauge. Actually, this is um you also incorporated in South Bus Terminal, which is also we incorporated. Then of course we have the common contactless sanitizer dispenser and the tracker information, as this is also important, the safety signage and symbols. And now concludes our PowerPoint presentation. So thank you for listening and goodbye.